Thank you. So this is how you can send me something privately. Hi, hello everybody. Good evening. We're here live this evening on the conversation with Susanna on Afro Caribbean lifestyle and achievers. This is a business focused conversation today. So this is the African Caribbean Irish owned Chambers of Commerce, our monthly business presentation, and we have a guest here with us that is going to we're going to be having practically conversation on doing business with in Africa. So, but before I bring on my guest, and before we start the evening, um, I'll just introduce myself again to you. My name is Susanna Olatunji Komolafe, and I'm the executive director of the African Caribbean Chambers of Commerce. So I'll just sort us in a little bit with some bit of music, just something to tell us about what we are doing at the African Caribbean Chambers of Commerce. So the African Caribbean Chambers of Commerce is an organization that has been set up to support African Caribbean businesses that are here in Ireland. We're creating an ecosystem of businesses for our community to be able to flourish. So we're doing everything African within the African Caribbean Chambers of Commerce. So if you are a business out there, either as an individual and you need an ecosystem of other businesses that are within your community, the African Caribbean Chambers of Commerce is a platform for you to become part of. If you're a charity organization that is led by an African Caribbean community, we are your best options for you to, to mingle with and to be part of what we are doing and to join us as well. So, what is our plan of action? It's about doing business with with doing business with the African Caribbean Irish Chambers of Commerce here in Highland. So, for businesses that are led or established by the African Caribbean community here in Ireland, uh, bring your business to us. Come and join us. Come and register either as an individual or you can register with us as a if you're working remotely or your home-based business, if your business is home-based or you're working remotely from home, you have your online businesses, you can register with us. If you're a non-profit organization, a charitable organization, but that is led and established by an African or a Caribbean led, you can join us. um, and for big businesses, you can join our enterprise plan. So we have various plans which you can see on our website. And if you go into our chat box, you see I'll put the link to our website so that in case you just want to get to know more a little bit about what we do. So while we are waiting for our guests to join us, enjoy this a piece of presentation. Just look through this presentation and it just tells you a little bit about what we do here in we do at the African Caribbean Irish Chambers of Commerce. So those are the membership plan that we have, and the three things we are hoping to do is to encourage you, to empower you, and to enrich you. So contact us for your virtual exhibition for your businesses, and we're here to support you. So thank you for joining us for this evening. If you're joining us live on Facebook, or you're joining us on YouTube live, or you're joining us on Twitter, we want you to share this with everybody around you to get to see what we are doing. So make sure you share it with your friends on your platform. Let them come and join us. So before I bring in my guest, again, I'm just going to play us in with this beautiful Hey, how are you? You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm
So,
doing so well, and yourself too.
okay, so tonight I'm just going to introduce you to my guest all the way from Ghana. His name is Jude Ashante. Jude Ashante is the CEO of the Your Sorts World, which is a consultancy platform that is based in Ghana. We are working in collaboration with them, in partnership with them to bring businesses from Ghana down right here into Ireland and businesses from Ireland over to Ghana. So it's about Africans in diaspora looking for a way to do business in Africa. So, Jude, do you want to just give us a brief introduction of yourself? Let my audience get to know you.
Okay, so my name is Jude Asante, first degree holder in accounting, and then a second degree holder in finance as well. I'm a chartered management consultant right here in Ghana, and I'm the chief executive officer of Usalt World Company Limited, and we have multiple services and subsidiaries, that's business subsidiaries that we run. All we seek for is to scout for opportunities and get them established. So to get more businesses established in the continent to bring back the Black economic power. So that's what we are so focused on. And to say a bit about me.
Yeah, thank you there, Jude. Now, um, so we know that your business is based in we know that you guys do businesses in Ghana, and there's a lot of our audience today that are thinking of how do you do business in Africa. So doing business in Africa, our focus tonight will be on Africa, on Ghana, with Ireland, with UK. So if you're based in UK and you're looking for like get information with regards to going to Ghana to do business. So we're going to start first with um let's say, for example, you decide today you want to travel down to Ghana, you want to go there and do business. Either you want to register your business. So we're going to start with, let's assume you're going to Ghana, you want to register your business. What would be the first step for people to take, Jude?
All right. So, first of all, let's also educate or inform that every sovereign country has its own governing laws or constitution around it. Yeah. So, coming to do business in Ghana, you would have to legally follow, some laws made available as a non-citizen. Okay. So, every country has two positions: one to favor its, her people, and then one to welcome the non-citizens, who would want to come in to do business. So when you go to the registrar general, in fact, there is an authority or an agency of government that overlooks the registration and setting up of business in Ghana, and that is registrar general. It's called registrar general's department, and that is where you would have to go to get your company or your sole proprietorship or your enterprise or whatsoever registered. And it says that for a non-citizen to come into the country to set up a business, if it is in partnership with a local business or a local person, you need a minimum capital requirement of 500 USD. Okay, that is the minimum capital requirement. And then if you want to wholly come and establish the business without any partnership with a local company or a local business, then a minimum capital requirement of, I think, 1 million. Okay, so you can also cross-check that from the Registrar's General Department of Ghana. Okay, and those informations are there. So one, you want to come to Ghana, you apply for your visa if you have a consulate, if Ghana has a consulate or an ambassador or an embassy, at your country, you apply for a visa. Or if you don't have, or that is if there is no consulate or an ambassador, an embassy, Ghana embassy at where you are, You can contact us, and as a company, we'll send you an invitation letter and apply to the Ghana Immigration Service for what we call visa on arrival. Okay, so it means that there will be a letter that will be issued to the company, and then we'll relay it to you. And then you show that to the airline that your visa will be given to you when you arrive at the airport. Okay, so when you come, just as it's a country you don't live in, you definitely will need somebody to be in touch with. You will need somebody to work out with. You cannot come alone and handle things yourself because you don't know the terrain and you don't know
Now,
how it works.
so sorry, Jude, I'm just going to cut you in there. When
Yeah.
you first started, you were talking about when somebody wants to come into Ghana. So
Mhm.
yeah, today a lot of people are watching us. They are thinking, "Oh, I want to go to Ghana to do business." Now, how do I go there? This is why we're here this evening, to tell you how this can happen. And if you're thinking of going, don't just contact us, send us your details, inbox us. We will walk you through this. But there was,
Yeah.
when you were given the price of the, you said it in Ghana seedlings. So what equivalent would that be? So let's say in dollars or in euros, or what would that be? Like,
Yeah.
somebody coming to register. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the quotation I gave was in dollars actually, and not in cedis.
Okay.
So the 200,000 it's 200,000 US dollars. Okay. And then
Is it
500,000,
200, 2,000? Yeah.
200,000.
Okay.
Yes.
US dollars.
US dollars as a non-citizen.
To
Okay.
register your business.
As a non-citizen
Okay.
of the country. And that was why I took you back that every sovereign country has laws that govern its way of operation and existence, and it puts up, those laws to kind of merit her citizens as against other non-citizens. It's everywhere in the
Yeah.
world.
I'm looking at when you said $200,
Mhm.
200,000.
Yes.
That is 20060.
Right. You feel
Are you
it's
are
more,
you
right?
are you talking about 60?
Yes, I'm talking about five instead.
So sorry, five zeros.
Yes, five zeros
Wow,
instead.
that's a lot. Yeah, go ahead.
Right. And so that also puts you, or that also, kind of inform the state of a kind of investor you are. Okay.
So
So if
that
you
that we, that money will just go towards the registration of your business.
no, that is your capital statement. You are stating that you are starting your shares, okay, is worth that 200,000 US dollars. Okay.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
in case of insolvency or whatever limitation, your company or your business will be limited to that 200,000 US
Okay.
dollars.
So with that go into your bank accounts, or will you be giving that to the government?
So on the document of registration, it will be listed, or sorry, it will be stipulated in there. Okay, that is your capital stated, or your stated capital, we call it.
Okay.
But you are not actually going to pay the 200,000, but you pay a percentage of it, and then they call that a stamp fee. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you are not actually
So
going to
what
pay.
percentage of that will you be paying?
That I believe should be some 5% or 1%. Yeah.
Okay, so one between 1 to 5% of that
Mhm.
200,000 will be physically paid to
Yeah. Yes. To
to
the
yeah,
to the government or to the state.
to the states. So,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
that will give you your registration certificates.
Yeah. So in that too, in the process now, we have something we call a business name registration.
Yeah.
Okay, or business name. You would first have to find out from the registrar general if the name you want to use for your business have not already been taken or registered
Okay.
by
Yeah.
some other person. So you can go to the Registrar General online portal, and search through or visit, their head office or any regional office to find out if your name, the business name is available. When it's available, it says that a company can be registered by two or more people. So they have a form that you fill stating the purpose of the purpose or activity of the business, who
Yeah.
are the directors, the business address, the director's address, your tin, and some other informations that will be needed. And so when you go to their online or their website, you can find a form there and download to have an idea of informations or data that will be needed in filling
Okay.
the form for the registration.
Good. Good. Greg. Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Right. So in view of this, clearly you could see that it's quite you know a load to go in with, and so we advise for a partnership. Clearly, when you go into the website, it tells you that partially partially in partnership or wholly. So partially means that you have a local person you are going to do that business with, and it cuts the capital requirement down. And then wholly is when no, you don't need any local person. You want to handle everything yourself, own it. And then it increases it to have $1 million. Okay. Yeah. So we advise that through the agency, once you are a member of the agency is also in business agreement with us. So we get whatever business you want to do registered as a subsidiary of our company. Okay. To mean
Okay.
that our company is known as a local business already. Okay. So
Yeah.
if we've got about 5 subsidiaries now, if I want to add or we want to add another subsidiary, we just go there that, okay, add this subsidiary, and then it will be added. Okay. And then
Yeah.
your name will be added as a director. But then it wouldn't be stated that you own that business, because if we do, it will refer us to what the law says, that you are a foreigner, or the system is going to recognize you as a foreigner and
Okay.
non-citizen. Therefore, the law have to take its course by requiring you to provide the 200,000 US dollars or half a million US dollars. So strategically, if you want to come and do business in Ghana, um, do so much not worry about coming to get the business registered. The smartest way to do is to get a partnership. Okay, so you have your business registered in your country, say Ireland or wherever. Okay, all
Hmm.
you
Yeah.
need is to reach an MOU with an existing company or business here in Ghana.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
but
then
Jude, some people do have the money, and since they don't have to pay the 200,000,
mhm,
they don't have to pay that 200. They have to pay like a percentage of that 200,000. So,
mhm,
for example, 1% of 200,000 should be around, is it 2,000? If I'm no, yeah, yeah, 2,000.
mhm,
So that's somebody can still pay that, and even 10% of 200,000 is still like 20,000. So some people have that money to play around. They have the money, so they might be able to do that. But what you are saying is that there's an alternative way in case you don't have the money and you're looking for
right,
an alternative way to register your business or to start doing business in Ghana. That is where we come into come in to be able to provide that kind of guidance and support. That's what we're saying now. Yeah.
right, right,
Okay. That's what
right.
you're saying, that would be an alternative for them to form a form of,
Exactly.
and you
Yes,
guys
yes.
can act as a subsidiary for those businesses to be able
E-
to do that.
Exactly. Exactly. So when you have your money, no deal about it. You just go straight and then get it done. And it's
Yeah.
so easy to as well get it done. Okay. When you have the money. Um, but we only come in to offer that strategic or the smartest way to go around it or to go by it.
Yeah, which is a great opportunity, you will say, Soji. Sorry, Jude. That's a great opportunity.
Oh yes, amid of COVID-19, for an example, um, has kind of awakened our model of doing business around the world. Now that you so much don't need physical establishment of businesses across borders. All you need is a partnership. Okay, so when COVID-19 broke in and there was that severe or serious restriction where you cannot move from one country to the other, okay, what were we doing? We were all stuck. But business ought to go on as well. So who would perform that
Exactly,
business?
exactly.
Who would perform that business in that country which you are restricted not to go? It's your partner to do that for you. Do you get it?
Yes, yes.
Yes, so that's why strategically we have to position ourselves to welcome in what business partnerships. The smartest way to go because it cut down cost. Okay, that money you're going to pay for to own a business, that money could be used to start the business itself.
Yeah, yeah. So let us talk about the fact that
Mhm,
you want to register a business, let's say as an individual, because you can register a business as a sole trader.
mhm.
What do you do
Yeah.
in that kind of situation?
Okay. So
So we have
let
corporate, we have the
Yeah,
corporate
I'm I'm
complaints.
currently I'm currently at the website of the Registrar General Department,
Do you
and it
want to
says,
share that with us? It's possible for you to share if you want to.
okay, let me try that and
There's a
see.
share button there that, oh, but okay, you can share your screen if you want to. That will allow you to
Okay,
be able to share that with us.
okay, so
But yeah, that could allow you to do that.
okay, okay.
But if you can't work with it, then
It's,
you just tell us what is there.
I think I think it's on now, right? Or not yet? Okay, so
You just go to share screen. So you put it on your screen and you can share the screen with us.
okay, okay. Let me see. Okay, so share. Okay, so share is here. Is it on?
It's not yet coming on. Just go to I'm coming. Just go to share the screen. Okay, I can see. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All
Yes,
right. Okay.
I can see it now. Yeah.
Okay. So it says company limited by shares, private and public. Company limited by shares is an association between 2 and 50 people with a set of objectives for either profit or non-profit basis. There are shareholders who are the owners of the company and directors, secretary, and auditors who are the officers of the company. Its liability, sorry, is limited.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is a limited liability company you're talking about. So I'm talking
Exactly.
about a sole trader. So just me coming to open my business in
Okay.
Ghana as a sole
Okay.
trader.
Yeah. So I don't want to misquote, so I want to get everything
No,
from
that's
what
right.
they
Go
have
onto
said.
the website and see that the sole
Yes, what
trader.
they
Yeah.
have.
Because
I'm
yeah, a lot of
quickly.
people they just want to do business on their own. They are traders, they are selling things on their own, and they are
Mhm.
working as a sole trader, and they want to set up a business in Ghana, or they want to travel to Ghana to bring things into Ghana to sell. So how do they do
Okay.
that rather than forming a company, which is a limited
Okay.
company?
So when it's sole trader, it means that just yourself, just
Just
yourself. So,
myself, yeah.
yeah, just yourself. By then I would have to. I do more with the limited
With
liability.
complaints, with limited complaint. Now
Yeah.
we know
So.
that a limited complaint can either be a private or public. So I think next time we will talk about that, because I know there's a lot of people that would like to do like a sole trading
Oh, yes,
traders.
you can, but I just that I don't have the fact as to how much
Yeah,
you
yeah,
would
yeah.
have to pay
I
as
understand
compared
that.
to
Yeah.
exactly, exactly. Yeah, so that is it. But yes, it's registrable. If you want to handle everything, you can go there and register it as a sole proprietor, and then yes, that will be through. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that is that. If you want to be a sole proprietor, it says just you go there and same process like get your business name and then your tax identification number your objective, your business location,
Yeah.
and I think you are good to go. Yeah.
Okay. So now we know what it is that if you're thinking of going to Ghana to register your business, how you can do it, especially if you're registering a limited liability company, what is going to cost you to be able to do that? What are the alternative ways in which you can actually do that or make that happen in terms of going there to register your business or do your business or whatever business you're thinking of going to do in Ghana? And we are providing the services to yourself. So if to you anybody out there that is thinking of like, oh, I want to go to Ghana, and this is there was something there that Jude mentioned in terms of due to COVID, there's a lot of partnership that has been formed, and we've established a partnership together now with the ACO, with you Salt World in Ghana, to be able to bring these services to your doorstep, and to you don't need to worry. You can easily just sit back. I believe so, Jude. They can easily
Yes.
just sit back.
Simple as that. I mean, we have the track records, more especially with our brothers and sisters in the United States. Okay, yes, they have been in touch with USOT on several businesses that we are handling for them. Without there are a couple of them who haven't been to Ghana before or Africa before. They are planning though to be here, but business is going and it's stretching for them whilst they are the comfort of their homes in the United States.
Yeah, yeah. So um one of the things that I would like you to bring to our audience is that for you to have a business in Ghana, apart from just registering your business, you might need to open an account, a bank account. You
Okay.
so no, today we're not going to talk about how do you actually become either a citizen, how do you get all those citizenship, what do you need to do in order to be able to make that happen. But let's talk about opening an account in Ghana
Okay.
for businesses. So I want to come to Africa, and specifically we're going to Ghana to do business with you. What do I need to be able to register to open a bank account?
Okay, so to operate an account, there's a bank account in Ghana. There's a law also, and some requirements. Let me state it clear. And it says that you have to have a residency permit or a working permit to be able. Okay, so to have an account, you need to prove your permit of residency or your residency permit. Okay,
Yeah.
without a residency permit, you can't operate a bank account in Ghana.
So how do you
And
do that? Tell us how we do that.
all right, so with a residency and working permit, so we apply as a company, ESOT, that you are working with us. In fact, there have to be a reason or why you want that permit. Okay, and uh, the means you can get a working or residency permit is by working with a non-profit organization or a profit-making organization, that is a company or an NGO. Okay, so for
No,
instance,
let me
residency.
come in there, Jude. Do
Okay,
you have to be working to live in Ghana?
no, you don't have to. You don't have to be working before you live in Ghana, but this is a special permit you need. And this permit, overrides visas. It overrides, the visa, the 1 month or the 3 months visa or the 6 months visa you are given by the immigration.
Now,
Okay.
sorry, now let me quickly come in there. Now,
Okay.
assuming that you're coming from any of the African nations to
Okay.
Ghana to do
Mhm.
business, do you still are we not allowed to do free trade?
Yeah, so you are allowed. I think there's a discretion or a parameters for that. So I think with ECOWAS, African countries, you can go to any West African country and stay there for 90 days.
Just 90
Okay.
days. So you
Yes.
can live there permanently.
Yes, 90 days. Not permanent, not at all. So 90 days, you go back to the immigration and then renew for another 90 days.
So you can't just live there freely. Like for example, now in Europe, I can go to any European country and live and work, and I don't need to stay there for 90. I can just go and get my PPS number or whatever, get it, and then start working.
Yeah, so you can come in. Anybody at all can live in Ghana or any
Yes.
other country, but this is legal matters. Okay,
Mm.
what the law requires
Yeah.
that
So
if
I
you
was wondering that, as we are all Africans, we're all from,
Mhm.
why can't we just live wherever we want in Africa? Why do we need to
Yeah,
get
because of the
permits?
segmentation, because of the division. So everybody believes her country is sovereign. Do you get it? So Ghana and then Nigeria. So Nigeria coming to Ghana, yes, 90 days. Ghana going to Nigeria. So it is the head of states, to decide on that, and then us as people to live in harmony and see ourselves as one people. Once we psychologically don't, we have psychologically, not psyched ourselves, then yes, we would have these barriers in there
Yeah,
where
I think we're going to actually talk about this for another day, because
yeah.
Jude, because within the European country, these are the people that create this segregation between us.
Mm.
They actually live freely. You travel freely and live anywhere you want, within Europe. If those people within the European country, so we should be able to do the same similar thing in Africa. Travel anywhere you want and live. How can we as Africans still at this stage have that kind of segregation among us?
Yeah,
So let's go back. Yeah.
okay, okay.
We don't want to
So
start
we
debating
talk
that. Yeah.
about, we talk about that in detail. So
Yeah.
what we're
So
saying
let's go back
before,
to
yeah.
you.
So
Like you
you
said,
need,
you come into Ghana, you want to
yes,
do business from either from let's okay, it's from Africa. So you said they need uh
residency permit. You need
the
a
residency. So
residency,
how do
yes,
you
to
process that?
reside.
So even for an
Yes.
African, they need a residence permit.
Oh, yes, or you can just do the 90-90 when it's 90 days. You go back to,
You
some
can't keep
people
going back every
smiling.
90 days. That's a lot of money.
Oh, I don't know how much they charge though, but that may not be much. That
Yeah.
that won't be
Okay.
much. That won't be much at all. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just like going to renew your visa. It's not much though. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's how it is. So an organization ought to apply that. Let me take for instance, if you are only applying for residency permit, so
Okay.
USOT
And
has,
sorry, and let's take for instance that you're coming from Ireland, for example, which is Europe,
yes,
or
you want
coming
to
from
come
the
in.
UK.
Yes, to maybe embark on some missions such as non-profit,
Mhm.
volunteer, or you a missionary or whatever it is. All you need, you are not coming in to work for profit, so all
Yeah.
you need is the residency permit, which could be granted like 6 months or a year or even 2 years. Or you are married to a Ghanaian husband or a Ghanaian wife. You see, you could as well be granted the residency permit. So let's say you are coming in as a non-profit organization or as a volunteer or as a missionary. We have our non-profit, which is USOT Health Services. USOT Health
Mhm.
Services, that is into health, primary health care. We go to the rural areas, conduct health screening, a whole lot of things, okay, that we do. So we would sign you up or would engage you, okay, as a volunteer or somebody coming to work with the non-profit organization, which is USOT Health Services. Now we are required to provide an engagement letter, appointment letter, okay,
Mhm.
and then a letter to the Ghana Migration Service, the commissioner, informing him that we have engaged you or we have appointed you or employed you as whatever, whatever. And so we plead you are granted a residency so that you can perform your duties so well to reside. You would require you to reside in Ghana to be able to perform those tasks or duties. Okay,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
then we go in with our certificate from social welfare, which is sort of to certify that the our non-profit, is recognized and it conforms to the laws of the country. Your passport will be needed. Your passport picture will be needed. There's a fee you pay. You go for non-citizenship ID card. We have a national ID card and we have another one for non-citizens. So you go for that. And then we'll go for COVID tests and medicals and stuff. So about 14 documents will be put together and filed at the immigration service. Okay, and then they will go through, vet everything. We need your police report too, and then all together in a couple of months, it gets ready.
Where do you get the police reports? Are you going to bring one from your country, or are you
Yeah,
going to get one in Ghana?
you're going to you are supposed to
To bring it
bring it
from where you
from,
are coming from.
yeah, where you are coming from. That's what the law says.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a list of things there that you need to do to bring along with you.
Exactly. So as a company, we have a lot of diasporas we're working with. So we've applied for a couple of these permits. So we have documented what is required of you and what is required of us as an organization before we can get the residency permit or the working permit done for you.
Yeah, which is fantastic. So it's yeah, we've talked a lot about coming to do business in Africa. We've talked today about what it means if you decide today you want to come and do business in Africa, but specifically to Ghana. And we are one of the things we want our audience to know, and those that will have the privilege to watch it and understand what we are going to be doing here in terms of doing business in Africa, is that this is a trusted platform. This is a trusted organization that you can
Right.
trust that we deliver these services for you in Ghana, and we are your link to them in Ghana. So,
Yeah.
and we trust them. So in terms of how do you do payments, there's a system of payments. Do you want just to explain a little bit about the payments system? But these are part
Okay.
of the services that we are going to be providing for anyone that wants to do that.
Right. So in Africa, we've been so restricted on so many stuff. Okay. But if you are remitting or if you're transferring money or you want to send money down for business in Africa or in Ghana, you either do the bank wire or bank transfer, or you go through the remitting companies, as we know, and these are the two modes you can do that.
So give us one or two of those remittance complaints.
Okay, so we have the World Remit, Western Union,
World Remit and Western
yeah,
Union, yeah.
yeah, Sendwave and all that. I don't know if they operate in Europe, but in America, Sendwave and a couple of them, a
Okay.
number of them, yeah.
I know that Western Union operates here in Europe, and I know that World Remit also operates here in Europe as
Yeah,
well.
MoneyGram and all that.
MoneyGram as well, yeah,
Yeah,
that can be used as well. And bank transfer, or we can also create that, provide this platform for people that might be interested in doing the same thing as well.
exactly.
Yeah. So before
Or
we go this month,
the
before
other
we
way,
go,
there's
go ahead.
another smart way people do, and that is, so if they want to send that money, they could buy maybe a car. They could trade. Okay, so they buy a car from there, ship it down, and then it's sold here. Then they get the cash back.
They get the cash back, and it makes
Yeah,
it easy. Yeah,
yeah,
and that is still doing business as well, and you
exactly,
make some profit from it and so on. Now,
exactly.
so
So that's why I
let me
said that.
quickly ask you now, if I want to send a car to Ghana today, how do
Mhm.
I know how much that car will be sold in Ghana?
Yeah, so the Ghana Harbor, I believe have a website that they have estimated prices of items or car brands or whatever that you can check from. They may not be the exact. So when you go there and then it's stated maybe $2,000, assume
So
or
within the range of $2,000.
yeah. So if you go to find it at a website, that it may be around $2,000, please assume it is $3,000 because
Yes, yes,
yeah,
it could be higher than that or things like that.
exactly,
Yeah. So
exactly.
the website just give you an average of what you can get for
Exactly.
that.
Or through, the chamber, which you have access to us. Yes, we have, our clearing agents in there, and then some officers at the harbor, and then we could quickly get the result fetch for you, what you're
Yeah.
looking for. Yes, and those things are cheap. Yeah.
So, what I'm going to get you to do, just do a summary of some of the points that we've spoken about today. And this is our next month again. We're going to come, and I think I'm going to do like a month series with you as well,
Right.
whereby we just pick things that we're going to talk about and just continue to see how people will see that the Africans in diaspora that we have provided. We're setting up these services to support all Africans in diaspora. So especially for those of you that are in UK, you are in Ireland, and you want to do business in Ghana, or you want to invest business in Ghana, or you're from Ghana, you have money, you've not gone back home for quite a long time, or you have family, you don't want to deal with them, but you want people that you can trust to take care of your businesses. This is why we're here. So I will get Jude Ashante of the U-Sort Ward based in Ghana to give us a summary of our presentation or conversation for tonight. And then I will close the evening as well. So, Jude, the floor is yours.
Okay, yeah. So the reason why we did this intro is to let you have an overview of how it works in Ghana. Don't or in Africa. Don't be overwhelmed or don't be kind of shocked or feel bad that some stuff don't work well because we are developing countries. Okay, we're still breaking grounds, to get out there. So you may not have the systems working so smoothly, as you may have it over there. And that is why it's very strategic, very smart move to do to have a local partner if you come in to operate in Ghana. And these local partners, I mean, it's not for anything, but they will take lead where it will necessitate to lobby. They will do that. Lobbying is everywhere. Do you get it? And then they know, how to go about things. I cannot come to Ireland and behave as if I know because that's not where I operate. But if I would want to operate in Ireland, I would have to get in touch with the chamber to help me through. And same way, if you're planning to do business in Africa or in any of the African countries, you need a local partner through the chamber, and then they will get in touch with us to handle it for you. So whether or not you want to get a business registered, there's a requirement. Know about them, write to us or let us know. We'll feed you with more details about it, get you what you would have to pay and what not. Okay, and then we will respond back to you. And if it is a partnership, let us know about it. Okay, we would arrange for a meeting, and then we'll agree to terms and how we would operate for a win-win deal. And that is the smartest way to go. And then if you want to kind of have a bank account in Ghana, the requirement is that you need to have a residence permit. Okay, and so if you want to get that, yes, you will have to work with us, and then we'll get it for you to have a bank account. And if you want to say be sending money for business, your business monies and all that, then and you don't have a bank account, yes, the company has a bank account that we can offer such a service for you to push your money through. Legally for business, we don't take in any money meant for any illegal stuff. Legal business monies are allowed to go through our accounts. Yeah, so today is just a brief to give you an overview how it goes here in Africa or Ghana. I believe next month or some other time we'll touch more on the opportunities and what can be done. Okay, what you can invest in or what you can do. Okay, but today we are pleased to come your way to give you an overview on just some bit stuff of Ghana or Africa in general.
So I'm going to say a very big thank you to you, Jude Ashante of the Youth Southward base in Ghana. Thanks to all the audience, thanks to people that will be watching us, thanks to our members, thanks to people within our network and services. This is about doing business in Ghana. And the African Caribbean Irish Chambers of Commerce is our monthly business presentation. Today, we are presenting this with our partner in Ghana, which is the Your Salt World. They're based in Ghana and they provide services for businesses that are thinking of doing business in Africa, but specifically in Ghana. Because Africa is a continent which is the second largest. It's a big continent. We can't speak for all African country at once, but we can speak for them individually. So today we're focusing on Ghana. So if you're thinking of going to Ghana to do business, if you're based in any part of Europe, uh, speak to us, contact us, go onto our website, go onto our Facebook, our social media platform. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on Twitter, YouTube. So all these is, we have it on 3 platforms that you can see. You can contact us anywhere in Europe and you're thinking of doing business in Ghana. This is to support our Africans in diaspora. African living in diaspora. You've been living in diaspora for quite a long time and you're thinking of going back home. It's also to support our Irish community that is thinking of coming to do business in Africa and they want to go to Ghana. So, there's a lot of people, investors here in Ireland, in Europe, in UK, and you're thinking of, oh, I want to go to Ghana and do business. I want to do business in Africa. We're offering you support in Ghana. So if there's any way you would like to reach out to us. So again, from myself, Susanna Olatunji Kamalafe, the Executive Director of the African Caribbean Irish Chambers of Commerce, on the conversation with Susanna on Afro-Caribbean Lifestyle and Achievers. Our business presentation tonight was with Jude Shante of the Youth Southward. And this is just an overview, an introduction to what you will be seeing on doing business in Africa. So we have a lot that is lined up for you for the rest 12 months of the year 2022 that we're going to be bringing down right down to your door. And please tell everyone around you, share these on your network, be part of this wonderful thing that we are doing, bringing information to your doorstep, giving you authentic information, giving you an information that is credible, and an opportunity to work with company that is tested and credible, and you don't have to be afraid that you're going to lose your money. You're working with people that have integrity, people that have credibility, people that understand what business integrity means. So that is what we have. We have been tested and you can rely on us for those services to be provided to you. So, on behalf of myself and Jude, we're going to say thank you to everybody that is watching us or that has been there watching us. The businesses are all online now. Everybody's figuring out a way to form partnership, to form support, and we've come together to build this kind of a collaborative partnership together to be able to bring businesses to your doorstep and to support people that wants to invest in Africa. Africa is our home for all those Africans in diaspora.
Yeah.
It is now time. Yeah, you know that, Jude. It's time for people to start thinking
Oh,
of how important.
yes, yes. If people are paying attention to how the world is moving now, you know that now the world is shifting to favor Africa. Do you get it? Yes, there are so many opportunities that we haven't exhausted, exploiting yet in Africa. There are so many of them. So if you're out there and it can take you a whole 24 hours to rack your brain and still you can't settle on one business opportunity, we have millions of them in Africa. Okay, yes. So it's time for us all to tune in to the wave to get something doing in Africa. Africa has it all that you need. Okay, so you can pick up on what you want to do. Get to us. We'll sit down and have a meeting with you, diagnose what you want to do, redefine your idea, and then we offer you the ways to go to get it done. Don't think it's so cumbersome or so hard to get business done in Africa. It is not at all. It is not. Before we could, years back, Before we could even have an interview or a program like this, it would take us a whole thing, a whole, load to get
Yes.
up. But these days, it's very simple. Simple, just a platform, and then we are able to go everywhere. And that is how it is now. You
So
don't need to do
that is what doing our business in Africa means now to you,
exactly,
and that is what it means to us. But
exactly,
we
exactly.
are guaranteeing you that there's no need to be fearful. There's no need
Not
to
at
be scared
all.
in coming to do business in Africa. But
Not
for
at
you
all.
not to be, work with people that are credible, that has integrity, people that can be
Exactly.
trusted, and this is what our business brings onto the table. So
All
good
right.
night, everyone. Okay. Just to get you guys going with us. Thank you very much.